So many wild things happened over this holiday weekend. For example, we had $1.2 billion worth of Bitcoin that left exchanges. Could this be signaling institutional investors stepping in the space? We also had a $182 million flash loan DeFi attack. Stick around and I will explain to you exactly what that is and how you could potentially avoid it. And of course, Terra Luna's UST is on its way to flip BUSD. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto and NFTs every day. Make sure to like, subscribe, set alerts, follow me on Twitter and TikTok for breaking crypto news. So let's analyze this story. $1.2 billion worth of Bitcoin leaves Coinbase in a day, which according to ZY Crypto could be signaling heavy institutional accumulation. So we saw about 30,000 Bitcoin leave exchanges and was sent to cold wallets and custody wallets on Friday. Whale activity has been high since the passing of Biden's executive order. The reason why is because it gave some sort of clarity as to what we can expect. We know that there's not really a lot of regulations today in crypto, but there will be in the future. So people with money are taking advantage of this, and you should as well. So what they're doing is when they're sending it to custody wallets, they're probably going to take out collateralized loans and do other types of things. Plus, when we have less of a quantity on exchanges for purchase, it should essentially help push price up. But when we take a look at Bitcoin price right now, it's not looking too terribly great. Market Cipher has printed a red dot. On the weekly, we saw that blood diamond, which is going to indicate very, very bearish price action. But taking a look at the daily short term, I'm not seeing anything too bullish. I still do think we will have that retest of $37,000 and possibly a move down to $33,000. If you look here at $42,000, we have the upper part of the Bollinger Band, the simple moving average, acting as heavy, heavy resistance. So even if we do shoot upward and retest $42,000, I don't think we are going to break above it. Again, for me to be bullish micro, I need to see a flip above 42,000, consolidation, and another move upward. Until then, I am short-term bearish. Beanstalk Farm loses $180 million in DeFi governance exploit. But let's first explain what a flash loan attack is, because that is how the hackers were able to go ahead and steal from the protocol. So a flash loan attack is an abuse of the smart contract security of a particular platform in which the attacker usually borrows a lot of funds that do not require collateral. So when we're talking about DeFi here, generally, when you take out a loan, you need to put up some sort of collateral. That means if you want to take out $1 million loan, you're going to have to put up like $1.5 million just in case something happens with the loan. And some DeFi projects don't allow you to put up collateral, don't require you to, and that's where we have these types of issues. So after that happens, when there's no collateral put up, the attackers go ahead and manipulate the price of the crypto asset on one exchange and then quickly resell it on another one. So there's some tricky things that go into DeFi, and that's why it's a little bit risky. I personally like to use centralized platforms like Celsius to go ahead and take a loan out, etc. But at the same time, there's risk associated. Plus, with centralization, you're going to have to read the terms of services because you might not qualify. But let's go ahead and read through the facts on what happened here with Beanstalk. So Beanstalk is a protocol that issues credit-based stablecoins. The project had no venture backing, so bailout is highly unlikely. Generally, when you have a project that has VCs, they want to protect their best interests, so they'll go ahead and cover this type of stuff. But basically, there was a security breach that was caused by two sinister governance proposals and a flash loan attack. The problem for the protocol was seeded by suspicious governance proposal BIP 18 and BIP 19 issued April 16th by the exploiter. According to the attack summary posted in the Discord server, the exploit happened because Beanstalk failed to, quote, use a flash loan resistant to determine the percentage stock that had voted in favor of the BIP. And the proposal asked for the protocol to donate funds to Ukraine Relief Fund wallet. And apparently they donated 250,000 USDC to the Ukraine crypto donation wallet. Bean apparently dumped from its pegged $1 price to a low point of 1 cent and is now apparently at 2 cents. This information is available to you by Cointelegraph. And if we look at CoinGecko here, we can see the very, very sad price of Bean. This story is pretty cool though. Terra UST flips BUSD to become the third largest stablecoin. So UST is backed by Bitcoin from LFG Foundation, which is part of Terra Luna. Anyways, when we take a look at CoinGecko over here, scroll all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, we see that Terra USD has went ahead and flipped BUSD. This is actually really, really impressive because BUSD makes up quite a bit of the market cap, which surprisingly enough is very interesting to me. The reason why it's so interesting to me is I like to see competition in crypto. And this is why I don't vibe with the Bitcoin maximalist ideals. Because when you have different people doing different things, it pushes one person that has created something to do better, to kind of beat that other person. So that's the way I look at it. I love positive competition in the market. Either way, Terra Luna is looking pretty decent as Bitcoin is just kind of putting along. We created a local bottom here at $77. MACD looks bullish. RSI looks bullish. And I'm actually going to be targeting like $90 over here. We go ahead and we toss on our EMAs just to get a different picture over here. We've got bottom support at $68 with the EMA 200. However, we do have heavy resistance at $91. So this is why this would be some sort of a short-term trade for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to come back later because I'm dropping a very important story on MetaMask and how to stay safe. Catch you later, babes. Bye-bye.